Welcome to today's Random Talk. We made it to see another Random Talk, but we made it to see another day. That is something I will always tell you because every time you wake up, you open your eyes before you jump on social media or to check those messages on your phone. The first thing that you should do is open your mouth and utter the words, thank you. I made it to see another day. So never be too proud to just give a simple, compassionate thank you because as I always tell you, every day is not promised and we are not guaranteed to live to see the next day. So when you start your day, if you are not already doing so, give thanks for waking up today and make your day be exactly what you want it to be, even through the trials and tribulations of your life. You just wake up and try to make it be the best that it can be because that's all we can do. Only worry about today and leave tomorrow for tomorrow. So today's Random Talk is impressed, not intimidated. So I just have to give this message because sometimes I think people get it confused. Yes, at least in this part of my life, in my world, what I live through, people seem to get it confused. Let me tell you what I mean by this. You can be impressed by what someone does with their life, and whether it's the accomplishments or something that they have purchased, is fine. That means that you're impressed, like, oh, okay, because I'm the best one to give people congratulations and compliments. I live for it. I love it because I would love for someone to do the same for me, but it brings me joy to congratulate someone. But I think what happens in life, people who are becoming successful, or whatever your term of success is, because you know success is different for everyone. Some people think they're successful if they make a lot of money. Some people think they're successful if they get I can't even think of it, like a title in a job. Some people think that they're successful just for getting up every day and putting their best foot forward. Whatever your term of success is, I just say, don't think that the next person is supposed to be intimidated by your success. Be happy that they are happy for you, but your success does not have to intimidate someone. So that is why I say impressed, not intimidated. Now, let me give you real life examples. People tell me often, I've had men and women say to me, I just don't know how to impress you. Really? You don't know how to impress me? That's because you don't know me. You don't know who I am. See, when people try to come to me and impress me because they're telling me, oh, I just went and bought a brand new car. Okay, been there, done that. When you go buy a brand new car, all that means is that you have bought a brand new car. Now, if that was your goal, I'm happy for you, but that does not mean it impresses me. I can be happy for you, but I'm not impressed in that moment because it's a car. As soon as you drive off that lot, it depreciates in value. So that's not what impresses me, and that does not intimidate me either. So that's my first example for that because I have it all the time. They say, well, I don't know what to do to impress you. Well, you telling me that you bought a car is not the thing that's going to impress me. It will make me happy for you because I want people to have whatever it is that they want in this life. But that is not the way to my heart to impress me. Now, the next thing, people will go and they will complete their degree. And I'm all for it. If that's what you want to do, I am happy for you, but you cannot do that in the aspect of thinking that someone has to be impressed by it or intimidated by it. Because I think when people accomplish their successes in life, and it's not everyone that is this way, but sometimes when people are accomplishing their goal and their success, they have a way of thinking that they should be intimidated by me. They should want to be me. They should want to do what I'm doing. But that's not the case, because if you have someone who's not interested in going back to college, then you wouldn't be impressing them and you're definitely not intimidating them. And so that's where I come into raps with, I'm not impressed and I'm not intimidated, but I'm happy for you. I can be happy for you and still not be impressed by it. If that's what you want to do, that is fine. I think we get that confused in this world. Another example, people will get to a place where they are making a lot of money. Now, I even have family members that we bump heads on this because in their mind, they feel because they have made X amount of dollars for their salary in a year that you're just supposed to kind of be a little intimidated and you're also supposed to be impressed. But see, in my world, the way that operates, that's not what impresses me. So I'm not impressed and I'm not intimidated, but I'm happy for you. I am happy for you reaching a goal that you had, but that's not what impresses me. So today I want you to know, for those of you that have said it to me, for those of you that think that I am I have my nose in the air and I think that I am better than everyone else. It is not that. I am just a common person. I think that is really hard for people to understand or to process that it even exists. Your money does not impress me because I know what money looks like. I have people in my family that, oh my goodness, they have money. Their money isn't my money, so it has nothing to do with me, but I know what money looks like. The place that my mother worked, I grew up around people with money. So I know what money looks like, but I know the gains that you can receive from money, but I know the downfalls you can receive from money. But it still doesn't change the fact that you are still human. You are still just an ordinary person just like me. You just make more money than me. So I'm not impressed and I'm not intimidated. Then you have the people who reach their goals. Like I said, with the degrees, whatever the case is, that was your goal. I am so proud of you, but I'm not impressed and I'm not intimidated. You have to know what makes a person tick. Your degree, your level of education is not going to impress me and it is not going to intimidate me. Your level of money is not going to impress me. It's not going to intimidate me. The type of house that you buy, the car that you buy, do you get what I'm saying? Now, some people are moved and swayed by that, but that's not what sways me nor moves me. Now, I remember when I first went into business for myself and I did a event and I got on stage and it kind of ruffled some feathers because I told people that my services will not be based off what sorority or fraternity you are with. It will not be based off what church you are going to. It will not be based off the amount of money that you make or what position you hold in the government, political basis. It is just based off services. I don't care if you offer me tons of money. If someone with less money was in front of you, then that's going to be the person that gets my service. And then you will fall next in line because I am not impressed and I am not intimidated. That's what this message is about. So I don't know if some of you are out there struggling with this. Please don't be impressed or feel intimidated by a person who is doing better than you, because at the end of the day, when you strip all that armor from them, if you strip the cars, the money, the titles, they are just like you. We are all still the same. That's what this message is. That's the point I'm trying to get in this message. We are all the same. And when you realize that we are all the same, when you remove all of that, then you will never be impressed. You will never be intimidated. And when I say impressed, I mean, oh my goodness, I just saw, you can be in awe. Like if I was to see Obama right now, I'd be like, oh my goodness, that's Obama. But that's all that's going to be, because Obama is a human being. He has his struggles just like I would have my struggles. He has his worries. He has his fears. He had to get through life. We are all just human. That's all I want you to know. I see people really stressing themselves out because they're trying so hard to keep up with the next person. But to put this on a personal level, for the people that really think that I'm just this hardcore person and you can't do anything to tickle my feathers with me being impressed by you or intimidated, I'm just not, I don't operate that way. What truly impresses me about a person is who you are, your character, what you stand for. Because let me tell you, I did a Tuesday testimony on this too. I have seen people with more money than they can think of, and they will not do anything to help the fellow person who is struggling. I have seen people have more house, the one person in one house, and they got 5 or 6 rooms, but they will not open their door to let someone live with them who is in need of a place to stay. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say I'm not impressed, because I have seen people who can do more and they do less, and I have seen people with very little do extraordinary things. So that is what impresses me. So if you're trying to impress me, it doesn't take the money, it doesn't take the fame, it doesn't take the titles. It just takes you being a good person deep down to the core. That's what it takes for me. That's what this random talk is about. I hope that you understand my message. I know it was kind of all over the place, but that's why I call it random talk, because you get to have some of my random thoughts. But I just hope it helps someone who is having trouble with being intimidated by people who you feel are doing better than you, because at the end of the day, they are the same as you. Because when they end up, if the time comes that they have to fall flat down and start all over again, they're going to be impressed by you. They're going to be intimidated by you. So why not we all just be, copacetic? just get along. Just congratulate the person for what they have done, but keep it moving. So if you're trying to impress me, just be a good, wholesome person. Treat people right, treat people fairly. Because as I said in a Tuesday testimony, there was a guy that I was out with some friends, and he said, I don't have much money today. I have $5, but you can have 3. Just leave me with 2. That meant the world to me, because you got people with $500 and won't give you 20. So I tell you, just be a good, wholesome person. That's what impresses me. That's the word, the message, and the random talk from Novelty Woman Speaks today. Just be good, be common, be average. There's nothing wrong with that. You can do your best and still just be average. It's all right with me. I feel like I'm just a good old average person. Nothing to take from it, nothing to gain from it. You just get to get a smile and some motivation, but just be you. That's it. That was the random talk for today. I promise you, it was truly random. Impressed, but not intimidated. Stay tuned for the next random talk.